Hello everyone, welcome to day 176 of a Stitch a Day 365 Days Crochet Challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this cherry blossom stitch. So this is a simple stitch where you it's just a single row repeat or maybe a two row repeat where you interlace these puff stitch patterns to get this cherry blossom look. This stitch is crocheted on a multiple of 5 plus 2. So here I have 17 stitches. And the first row is a simple single crochet row. So you just make one single crochet into each of these stitches. So 17 chains, so you have 16 single crochet stitches. Okay. Right. So once you have your first row of single crochets in place, you have to chain 2. So the chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. So you can just start with the very first stitch right here. Turn your work, yarn over, insert into the stitch and make one double crochet. Okay. Now you're going to skip one and go into the next stitch and make an incomplete double crochet stitch. That is a 3 incomplete double crochet stitch. Okay. So that's a 3 incomplete double crochet stitch. Yarn over, pull out of all the loops. Now chain 3 and go into the very next stitch and make a 3 incomplete double crochet stitch. Complete all 3 together. Now you're going to skip 3 chains or 3 stitches, so 1, 2 and 3. Into the fourth one you're going to make one incomplete double crochet stitch followed by a chain 3 and one incomplete double crochet into the very next stitch. So that's the pattern repeat. You make a pair of incomplete double crochet stitches, then skip 3 and then make the next pair separated by a chain 3. Okay, so again skip 3, 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth one you're going to make an incomplete double crochet, into the next one. Okay, now just like how you started, you're going to skip the first stitch, skip this stitch and end it with a double crochet. Okay, so that completes our row number 2. Now row number 3 is a single crochet row where you chain 1. Again the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. Go into this very first stitch and make one single crochet, and on top of the puff stitch, that is right here, you're going to make another single crochet, and into the chain 3 you're going to make 3 single crochets. Again on top of the puff stitch you're going to make one. On top of the next puff stitch you're going to make one. Again into the chain 3 space you're going to make 3 So basically you're just maintaining the same stitch count throughout the pattern. So you reduce it in one row and you make it up in the next. So now, so on top of this puff stitch you have done one, and on top of the last double crochet stitch we have made one single crochet. So that completes row number 3. For row number 4, again you chain 2. This chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. Turn your work into the very first stitch. You're going to make one double crochet, and this time you're going to skip one and make one incomplete puff stitch. So as I told you, we're going to interlace the pattern. So this puff stitch, it kind of is a half puff, and we need the pair over here. Okay, so you do this one puff, one incomplete double crochet, skip the next chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Into the fourth one you're going to make the pair of incomplete puff stitch. That is, it is separated by a chain 3. Into the very next stitch you're going to make the next incomplete puff. Okay, again skip the next 3, 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth one you're going to make the incomplete puff stitch. Chain 3. Into the very next stitch you're going to make its pair. Okay, again skip 3. Just like we started this row with a single puff, we're going to end it with a single puff as well. So 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth one you're going to make a incomplete double crochet stitch and complete the row with a double crochet. Okay, so as you can see, this forms the cherry blossom stitch. So now you're going to repeat row number 3 again, and then you're going to do row number 2, 3, 4. So the next row is a single crochet. After that it is row number 2, 3 and 4. So that's how you repeat the stitch over and over again till you reach the length that you want. Do try out the stitch, and if you have any doubts you can leave it in the comment section or reach us out on our Instagram page. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we are coming up with one new stitch every day. Do try out this, and I will meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet stitch. Thank you.